I heard the Gildan Sparrow was carrying more in candies and spice from Axel. He had a hefty necklace in there too.
Makes sense as to why the compass would send the whole boat into the drink then. Bloody shame.
Here to test your skill.
Oh, look. I'm interested.
A worthy challenger. Play me.
Let's do this then.
Very well then. Let us start.
Lisa.
Interesting. This will do. Few blows from death now, stranger. Interesting. This will do. Interesting.
Lucky swim. I'm not...
game is as good as over.
Good game. Another time.
I heard the Gilded Sparrow was carrying more in candies and spice.
This harbor houses sunken treasure.
Yeah, the current's too strong to pull the wreck out, so we're left to lament the loss.
I am a strong swimmer. I fear no cold, current, or dringer of the deep.
Then by all means, we can scrape.
I found a message in a bottle. It looks like the treasure was eaten by... One chest with treasure, another with this bottled message. I wonder if it has preserved its message.
A message in a pot?
One chest with treasure. Bottled message. I wonder if it has preserved its message. Bastards. Must be the necklace. It is a lot of silver. Why shouldn't I keep it? I have the treasure.
Do you?
I risked my neck swimming into the drink.
And she threw it.
Hast du dat Edward is da...
Ja.
Santet Cooper.
Se vive. Thou hast
Wo ist Chepoda? Mit Anne to clone myself here.
guards here are vigilant.
Shut from it! I can run for hours!
I should be cautious around here. No sign here.
Meet your fate. Let's keep our wits about us.
I must be careful now. This is not the first time I've heard a skald sing through tears.
It's my beloved Ostrid. She loves me no more. Thus my quill stays dry. No poetry falling from its once proud beak.
And you only write verse when you're in love.
Surely. I've not written a ballad about God since I was a girl. Only love moves.
Some of the best verses I've ever heard were thrown in battles of wit and rhyme. Not lovesick crow.
Oh, I have never seen such a battle.
In our battles for glory and blood, we do sing, and give praise to the High One, for Odin is king. And we beg that the High One will give us his nod, that we someday might dine alongside our war god.
Yes. Yes, I see the bricks of this verse. Fight, night, brawl, Valhalla... No. Oh,
I should like to hear what music you write. Will you perform?
if I can get Keener Wolf's bastardly face to help me with this meter. But you will have my thanks in this performance.
I should not be seen in this area.
Ah, my friend, you have my thanks. Over here! Help! Help!
You disagree with the terms of your captivity?
If love be a crime, then yes, I do. For I'm only guilty of such a boon. Me, Keener...
I see. And whose wife did you bed?
Oh, the guard captains, and the alewife Luga, and Isene's muse. But who am I to deny women my company?
A scoundrel and a poor friend.
That may be so, but this scoundrel will play naught but the sweetest music for his... I, Keener Wolf, have been freed from my bondage.
Make good use of your freedom, then. Apologize to your friends and stay out of trouble. Isane, Kit, and Keener Wolf. That is all the gleeman. Isane, Kit, and Keener Wolf. That is all the gleeman. Now we'll see if they play the square.
Come one, come all! Friends, fans, lovers! You demanded our reunion, and thus God has gifted our merry trio with just such a...
With fresh poems bestowed on me by a new muse. One with the heart of a warrior and eyes of...
1, 2, 3.
Really, friends of fighters, come one and come all. May we meet up once more inside Odin's great hall.
Come, see my wares. Nothing else? All done.
I have to go. Laughing at me?
out.
Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Ah, yes. The old man.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London.
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic Temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic Temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Never understand for that. Get well.
야만년 언니 미대노래 진안. 이que 가다리.
Best raise my hood here.
Utlagan en Phelan en
Hey now!
Shit, shot it from noon.
I was building a boat to carry my...
And what of the orphans you left behind? Did they get a
brigade of bastards? They are the only ones left ruling England. My people were of the Wiccan kingdom. Now we are ruled by Christ-beaten bastards.
Show that's real hell.
Show me what lies ahead. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. This area is off limits. tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Messages between the Leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes. I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sýnin will feast. This place is heavily guarded.
Hey! Can't sit back of sweat!
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lund.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good finding?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of
the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
You kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Var svo drukkin að þeisti spýja mikla.
Best not to draw attention here. Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
There's...
How many bodies is that?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take...
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith.
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight. Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
That's the Heath.
Another one's washed up.
Out of the way! Let the man work.
Survey the area, Sunan. Best follow him, see where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Is this the place? Or no, just meandering? They will attack on sight here.
What's all that about?
You got the purse, I'm old. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith?
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she...
Not anymore, you don't.
Alert! Another plan attacks us!
Stretch. This is why the leech dissects.
Hey! I come for you! You'll feed the crows!
This is why the leech dissects her prey.
One dragon thing in your worthless life.
You're not going to die. Have patience. We'll patch you out. She's confined herself to the strange alchemy.
Here's a nice hard shaft in my rear. You Archer dog! Gotta get out! Get me out! Throw the dog off strong! Watch my back!
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The Ancient Ones, the Arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces, so easy to break, so difficult to mend. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have...
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
It is done.
Ah! The leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun. Name of Frideswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with... Wouldn't know it was ever broke. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clique.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that...
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is what we fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we... This book, this is your good sister's battlefield.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice... If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broka.
Be gentle if they spot me.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Frideswith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back. You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something.
Then do not. Wait for proof before you can...
Forgive me. I've been a reeve for so long.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the...
Yes, indeed.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Som koen
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Issa, and he'll point you through.
Is that true?
No. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers in. Ussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks. Be gone! You reek of someplace else.
I have a bow and a buddy ready to serve the arrow. So why turn away the sharpest eye in Britain?
I haven't come this far trusting any. How do I know you aren't some rat looking to sink our ship?
I would never. A mutual friend sent me.
Did he now? And what's our common...
It was Egbert of East Anglia.
Yeah, right. Begone, before I kick your teeth in.
Wrong answer. I need to find another way to get... Some of these men have pocketed their coin already. But which? Ignore your purses, lads.
Wait a sec!
Poor guy! Oh, the no-shoe sheep!
You won't escape!
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice.
A real fanatic you are. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Cyan! All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows none! Fire!
A perfect strike! We are halfway down the sand.
A sheep!
Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet. Pull yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll... Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
Are you Husa?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of... Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and... I'll finish!
Wait! Hold there!
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is of
power. Men will...
Very true. And it is cold comfort. But glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come. And we must be ready.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you!
Min friend.
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all London! They'll hand London to the unwashed tides. Mark these words!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the...
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready?
Let us go over.
Trigo was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the...
And the good sister. That's another. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meet. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It is time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it...
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart. Cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Evil! Make the people!
The yarn's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on! accomplice.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springles that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this arm. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you.
Whatever happens,
may God guide us.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count. Godspeed, my friends!
Let's see you, old friend.
Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
Time to...
Oh, paradise where you're going! Apples and feeders we were too confident. I don't suffer the
This
same
is the
disease.
large
I'll
enough to
drown
fall in
and
ocean.
burn every last man, woman, and child in this shithole city! Look here, Stow and Hersh's lapdog. You've stolen Frankia! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master? Burn it, boy! Die, pig! No!